Hello! Don't eat pasta more than once a week! Have you seen the Greens' party political broadcast?
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, very funny. Party political broadcasts are generally awful, aren't they? Yeah. Except many years ago, the Natural Law Party had a some sort of yogic stuff going on that was just very entertaining. But they're terrible, and they're by their nature they're nasty and whatever. So this is something that's making fun of the whole system. But it's so accurate.
It is really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what's funny about it. It's not like, oh look, it's funny they're making them children. They just are. It's the same. That's why it's so good. So that's definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, Boris Johnson is perfect.
Yeah, he's standing on the top of the thing saying, I'm going to be Prime Minister next.
John Whittingdale.
Oh!
The Culture Secretary.
Has been a naughty boy, and the papers didn't report it.
Yeah.
This is a couple of years later now. 3 years later, the BBC did report it. So half of the place, half the people are saying it's a conspiracy theory on the BBC because of the licence fee, and the other half saying it's a conspiracy theory because they didn't report it because they like John Whittingdale because he's helping them.
Yeah. I mean,
there was a guy on Radio 4 this morning. I can't remember his name. Media, one of those, quite unpleasant, but he was quite agreeable actually on this, and he did say it's all a bit silly and it's nobody's business that he had an affair. A single man had an affair with someone before he was Culture Secretary. What does that have to do with anything? So the fact that he did it isn't news. But then imagine if Jeremy Corbyn had done that.
Yeah.
How much news there would be.
Yeah. I mean, he was chair of the select committee. Was it Culture Select Committee? And I mean, Labour have turned this into a discussion on why they're not implementing Leveson Part 2, which is a genuine thing. I think hacked off. They've jumped on that bandwagon to try and get the issue back on the table because it's all gone quiet, and the government seems to have changed their position on it.
Yes.
They said they would implement Leveson Part 2, but they don't seem to be doing it. But this has turned, for some reason, into the newspapers defending themselves. Oh, we've taken the higher ground. Now we've taken the higher ground. You're moaning. That's what you wanted us to do. I mean, we can't win either way.
Yeah.
But it is unbelievable that they didn't report this.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's right that they didn't report it, but they did report everything else.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, the injunction that they're going on about, this celebrity couple that have been caught in a threesome or something like that, and they're up in arms that there's this injunction meaning that they can't print it. Everyone in America knows about it.
Who cares?
No one gives
Who cares? Don't read it. Look at it. It's ridiculous. You're wasting your life reading this nonsense.
So the idea that that mindset wouldn't find John Whittingdale accidentally hooking up with a dominatrix.
Or if it was Ken Livingstone. If it was Ken Livingstone, just imagine.
Yeah, Ken Livingstone, that's a good idea, because I mean, he's not in the public eye at all now.
Yeah, and they
yeah.
But
they would be all over it. It would be, they'd have 10 pages on it. This is fantastic news. Mm-hmm. And the idea that the BBC would do this at a time when the licence fee is up for renewal, and they're using this to...
Doesn't quite make sense,
It doesn't make sense.
They need to be nice to it, don't they?
Yeah. They need to do what they're alleging the papers have done, which is say, well, if you screw us over on the licence fee, we're going to announce this.
We're going to get you.
You went on Match.com.
Oh my God! When he was single as well.
Dominatrix.
Yeah.
And seriously, a serious point now. Match.com? Haven't you heard of Guardian Soulmates? I've got nothing against Match.com in particular, but I wouldn't expect a Conservative minister or an MP of any maybe
it's true actually. Yeah.
I wouldn't expect an MP to go on
Match.com.
I wonder if he's got Tinder on his phone now.
Perhaps yeah. But I mean, there'd be some posh version of it or something, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Sort of Metropolitan elite version of it.
Maybe there's a gap in the market there. Yeah, so I have to admit, I find it doesn't pass the smell test is the issue. I think most people would think that. I mean, there's something not quite right here. That the papers will print any trash.
Yeah.
And this has come along, and they've looked away. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, what's...
It's easy for them to defend because it isn't in the public interest.
Yeah.
So it's easy. So we'll just blow over. See you next week.